McConnell pushing Rhino Governor Doug Ducey to run for Senate. Trump responds. So right off the bat, Mitch McConnell is trying to sabotage this transformation that we're all trying to do by urging Governor Doug Ducey to enter the race. And the only obstacle to his plans is Ducey's wife. Well, Ducey's wife's very much against it. I don't think that's the only obstacle to his plan. I think the overwhelming majority of us on the MAGA side that absolutely despise rhinos with every ounce of our being, I think we're part of the problem, really. But yeah, his wife's like, no, don't want to be a part of it. Do not want to be a part of this whole thing. Angela Ducey, I don't. It's been a tough year. A lot of people are pissed off at us. We don't want to go through that again. That's going to be worse this time. Apparently McConnell thinks nothing of putting the hurt on Ducey's marriage, but McConnell's motivations are simple. He doesn't like Donald Trump. This is his attempt to get his GOP back. He's fighting for his version of the Republican Party, and Donald Trump, well, he's not really fighting for his. He's demanding or saying what is so about the Republican Party that will move forward. And what he said, rumors are that Doug Ducey, the weak rhino governor from Arizona, is being pushed by old crow Mitch McConnell to run for the U.S. Senate. He will never have my endorsement or the support of MAGA Nation. Done. Sorry, Doug Ducey. It ain't going to work for you ever. I don't know why I'm going southern. He is in Arizona, so it kind of counts. Democrat Florida Agriculture Commissioner Nikki Fried compares Governor Ron DeSantis to Hitler. Needless to say, that didn't go over really well. During an interview with WLRN's The Florida Roundup, Commissioner Fried said, I am a student of history too. I saw the rise of Hitler. I've learned of those stories. I have studied Hitler and how he got to power, wanting his own militia and having his own militia. Commissioner Fried said that Governor DeSantis is only trying to instill fear in Floridians and is even blaming for any woes that the state currently faces, saying that blaming certain parts of our society and our culture, and that's exactly what Hitler did to the Jews back during World War II. Can we just for a moment talk about the absolute ridiculous, blatant hypocrisy that exists with these people on the left? Unreal. They're separating us all. If we are on the right side of the fence and we're worried about what our kids are learning, we've been demonized within the FBI. Really? What facts do you have on your side? I know you name call. I know that's where you're going. You're Hitler. My stepmom did it to me. Of course, I blocked her, so I haven't seen a damn thing she said in over a year. And that ain't going to change. That's pretty awesome. So that's what happens when you do stuff like that. You just basically show yourself as being a jerk. You don't have anything to back it up. Your side's guilty of what you're accusing others of, which absolutely creates negative respect, and deservedly so. So whatever. Do I think that we are going to get to this extent of Hitler power? Of course not. But the rise of his power and what he did to scapegoat certain parts, and especially the Jewish community in Germany, and how he utilized going after the media, going after and scapegoating people and blaming people and putting fear and then taking over the military, that's what this governor's doing. You don't think that when Biden tries to nationalize elections, which is a state thing, or when Biden takes control of the National Guard, even though the National Guard aren't really his to take control of, he can request, but states choose to send their National Guards. You see, there's a lot of confusing things that keep coming up. Now, we did get a couple tweets, I think, that were shared over here. So Christina Pouchard or whatever, agricultural commissioner and Democratic gubernatorial candidate. I guess this is a spokeshole for DeSantis, just saying. So agricultural commissioner and Democratic gubernatorial candidate Nikki Fried said that Governor DeSantis compares to Adolf Hitler in a lot of ways during an interview with the Florida Roundup. I have studied Hitler and how he got to power. She said Hitler criticized the media, and so does DeSantis. Therefore, DeSantis is Hitler? Nikki Fried logic. If we had an honest media instead of DNC stenographers, reporters would be criticizing at Nikki Fried's dishonest and offensive claim that Governor Ron DeSantis is the modern Hitler. Such a comparison trivializes Hitler's crimes against humanity. That is not funny. It's sick. And once again, that's what the people on the left do. They want to call names. They want to take it extreme. They're hyperbolic. It's the end of the world in 5 seconds because of global warming. Everything's a friggin' extreme emergency. It's that emotional argument, and that's where they're at. It's a little crazy right now, but hey, it is what it is. So, yeah, she got a little bit slammed, I guess. At least the Nikki Fried lady. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's Pusha or Nikki Fried. I don't really know who the hell. That's Nikki Fried. See, if I pay attention, sometimes I notice things. So, January 6er, Micah Jackson confronts Arizona man Luke Robinson in a video who was in the U.S. Capitol with a gun. With a gun. He was in the Capitol with a gun. And he was later removed from the FBI's most wanted list. Now, what's kind of funny about this, in my opinion, is they called this dude because he was apparently selling a tandem bike. Not sure what this particular FBI agent's doing with his tandem bike. Maybe him and his wife aren't necessarily together anymore. But he was number 343, hashtag ginger gun. Do you know this person? He actually showed his gun while inside the Capitol. And then suddenly 343 gets removed. We got 344, and then we got 342. No more 343, which used to look like this. Weird pictures, by the way. Hi, I just love long walks on the beach. Whatever. So this is the video, and it was kind of good. 220. Check it out.
Ray Epps? Because we knew you were at the Capitol, and we weren't sure if
you had an earpiece and a firearm, man. You had a firearm on federal property. That's serious stuff. I got charged with a misdemeanor for parading a picket, and that's a firearm, man. And I met you 10 days after the FBI came to my house on April 3rd. Okay. I mean, what's going on, man? All right, yeah.
What's with the earpiece at the Capitol? Who were you talking to? Who were you talking to, though?
You want to buy this bike or not?
No, thank you. Who were you talking to at the Capitol of the earpiece?
See you guys later.
Hey, man, we're just trying to figure out what's going on. Luke Robinson, number 343, removed from the FBI wanted list. 10 days after the FBI came to my house, I met Luke on April 3rd, 2021. And 2 weeks ago, I found out Luke Robinson was removed from 343 on the FBI most wanted list. And he's a nice guy. We just want to know what's going on. He had a firearm on him on federal property and an earpiece, and he was removed from the Capitol. We don't know what's going on, brother, but we just want to figure it out. If you're in serious stuff, you got to get a lawyer. You need to figure it out, man. We want you to be safe. I know who you are.
Are you cooperating with the FBI?
I just don't really want to talk.
Why'd they remove you from the list?
Good.
They've only removed 3 names.
Yo, what?
I'll see you guys later.
They've only removed 3 names from the FBI list. We're not sure why they removed you, why they removed Ray Epps.
We're praying for you, Luke. We're praying for you. Amen.
Everyone, that's Luke Robinson, alleged federal informant. Driving off from our operation, we tried to interrogate him, ask him questions about being an alleged federal informant. He was removed from the FBI's most wanted list as number 343. Ray Epps was also removed. Ray Epps was number 16 removed from the most wanted list. We just have these questions for America.
I got to give this dude points, huge points. Damn good job trying to get somebody to admit stuff. He caught him 3 or 4 times, almost got him to say stuff, and then really, man, we just care about you, but dude, well done, senor. Very proud of you. Pennsylvania Supreme Court steps in and delays Fulton County, Pennsylvania 2020 election investigation.